He's going to roll in 2 seconds.
I guess.
Yep, we're rolling on camera, so whenever you're ready.
Okay. Thanks everybody for doing this. I guess first off, want to ask Kesha, what gave you the idea of using a hidden camera in your house?
Well, man cams are much needed as well. As much as nanny cams, sometimes you just need to check things out. But more importantly, I just wanted to make sure we were ready to go to the next level and just secure the things that CJ told me and the trust issues that we had prior to, that they weren't going to be an issue going forward. And we got over that, and he forgave me, and we moved on.
Okay. And CJ, I wanted to ask you, what's harder, playing in the NFL or being filmed in your everyday life?
You can't disrespect the NFL like that, sir.
I guess this question's for Cody. Cody, I noticed on your Twitter handle you put steroid free. I'm curious as to why you have that on there, other than if you're just trying to get the message out that, hey, I'm against that.
Well, I think wrestling, since kind of the golden age of wrestling in the mid-'80s, there's been a stigma attached to wrestling with, steroids, human growth hormone, and I think as we move into a new era of the industry, and it's so much more entertainment now than it is sports, I just like to put that out there. It's not a shot at anyone or anything from the past. It's just the direction we're moving is forward. No growth, no steroids, just doing it the right way.
Okay, and what can you tell me, Cody, about All In 2018? Because I'd be happy to help you with some promotion for that.
Oh man, I would be happy if you would help. It's probably it's my baby. It's the dumbest, smartest thing I've ever done, and to self-finance a arena show without WWE and without the assistance of a major promotion, myself, Matt, Nick, the Young Bucks, we're very confident we can do it, and we're excited at, prospect of announcing the date yesterday being September 1st, but the arena, hopefully we'll be able to announce soon. We're ready to go, and we can start putting a card together. We got some time, but the deal is, unless it's 10,000 people, I lose the bet, so it's got to be over 10,000 people.
Sounds good. Now, Brandi, when you went to University of Michigan, did you go there dreaming of being a wrestler? How did all that occur? Because I imagine when your parents sent you there, that wasn't what they were hoping for.
Well, so first of all, my parents didn't send me there. I sent myself there. I got a full academic scholarship to the University of Michigan.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, which is unheard of there. I have way smarter friends who just didn't even get in. So I don't know what they saw in me, but I'm very grateful and thankful for it. And so my parents didn't get to say a whole lot because I took myself there. But no, I had no aspirations of becoming a wrestler. I had watched wrestling when I was very young. I was a fan of it. Throughout my adult years, got away from it, didn't know much about it. When I moved to Miami to kind of pursue a career in entertainment, and that's when I went to the University of Miami for broadcast journalism masters, I was just randomly approached by WWE. Simultaneously, I was modeling. That's kind of how I was paying for everything. So I was modeling, and they got in touch with my agents and said, hey, we like her look. Is she athletic? And they said, yeah, she figure skated for 17 years. She can do stuff. So we got in touch that way. I went to my first live WWE show. I loved it, and the rest was history. I was training, I think, 2 months later.
Okay, and for Kesha, so what other tricks do you have up your sleeve for this season? Because it seems like you're the one to watch for that.
Well, I have tons of tricks up my sleeve. I have different ways to get people in line and under the Boss Babe tribe. So I do a few things this season just to, promote Team Kesha.
Give it up, girl. Give it up, okay? Give it up.
Now, for CJ, I imagine it's hard for you to think about the NFL season with you not being active in it, but is there a team that you're pulling for, or will you watch games, or will you not watch games?
I watch them sometimes, and if it's a team that I'm pulling for, it would be the teams that I've played for and love and have respect for. I have several relationships with people that I've known for a while and grown to be great Dolphins, the Miami Dolphins.
Okay, and Cody, we all know about your family and wrestling and your life as a wrestler. What are we going to learn about you as a person now?
Oh, great question. I think my persona with wrestling is so far from who I actually am, and I think the very first time the WAGS cameras turned on me and Brandi's life, it was a whole nother me, and I'm excited for people to see our marriage, how it works, and who runs the team.
Oh, yeah, speaking in existence. Totally speaking in existence.
So I think people will be surprised at the Cody they get.
And my follow-up is, if I remember correctly, because I did interview your dad once, I think you said he was the son of a plumber. Now you're the son of the guy who was a plumber. Can you fix a leak at all?
Oh man, see, Dusty, he let everyone know he was the son of a plumber and all that, but if he could be here today, he would tell you, genuinely, he was just a ditch digger for my grandpa. He was the actual plumber. So Dusty couldn't fix a leak. I can't fix a leak. I can't fix a flat. I'm the least handy individual on the planet, but I will give it my best. I will always try. I'll lead and try to make it work. But most of the do-it-yourself stuff at the house that I've done is an epic disaster. But I'm improving.
At least you're man enough to admit that.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, Brandi, women's wrestling is really taken off again. It goes through ups and downs, and it seems like right now it's in a big upswing. Do you think this will the show will really help you with that as well?
I'm really hoping that the show will help with that. I'm hoping that the show will show a different side of women's wrestling, because so many people, they see one thing and that's what they equate women's wrestling to. But now I think we're starting to see many different channels where people are getting very interested in women's wrestling and how they can consume that. And with things like Glow on Netflix, people went into a complete uproar over women's wrestling, and now I'm hoping that my show will show how easy it is to consume Women of Honor wrestling, because a lot of people watch Ring of Honor, but they're not the most familiar with Women of Honor. So I really am hoping that a lot more viewers will start tuning in to those matches and then really getting in tune with everything that all of the women that are wrestling right now have to offer.
And my follow-up to you is, we always hear about the men's injuries in wrestling and how tough it is, and now the women are doing very similar, if not the same moves. How banged up do you get?
I get pretty banged up. Usually it's on something stupid, more so than something that you would think would hurt me. But I've been very fortunate so far in my career to just get banged up and not get what I would consider to be injured or taken out for any period of time. So yeah, it's definitely a concern going forward as we're reaching these new heights and taking on challenges that we've never taken on before. I think every time I do something very high stake, it definitely goes through my head, well, hey, this could end a different way. So I'm always kind of in the back of my head prepared for the possibility of some sort of injury. But we all try to take as best care of each other as we possibly can, because women's wrestling, not unlike the WAG community, we're a community too. So we all try to protect and love each other and treat each other right.
Sure. And Kesha, how do you keep your man safe playing in the NFL? Because we all worry about the players with concussions and such. How do you deal with that?
I think what's always scary, mostly I just try to support him in seeking further help if we need to. If we need to go to more doctors or whatever the journey is that we're going to experience with the road to getting healthy, I'm all about. A couple years ago, a few years ago, CJ decided to go vegan completely. So that was a life adjustment for our whole family, but we jumped on board because at the end of the day, this is something he felt that was going to, improve his health along with everything else. So anything that he presents that's going to get us to on that path, I'm all about it, 100%.
Okay, now to follow up with that, I know my family tried to go completely vegan and we ran out of recipes, so now we're like quasi-vegans. Are you going to help us with that on the show? Are we going to see you cooking?
Oh yes, you definitely will see me cooking. information on plant-based diet and vegan diets. CJ told me a long time ago if I didn't know how to cook, I wouldn't be here. So I had to get crafty, and I have several recipes. So just check it out.
Okay, and last question for CJ, because I know when I was vegan, and even now I don't eat any red meat and veal or lamb. Guys will always try and tempt you with steaks and whatever. How often does that happen to you?
Never.
Never.
Never. Science is one of my favorite subjects, so I like to experiment on myself sometimes. So I've tempted myself with a very, very nice steak before at a very nice restaurant, and I smelled the steak before it got to me. Like, I smelled everything. It smelled like burnt flesh, blood and burnt flesh. So I'm fine. Yeah, cool.
CJ's normally the motivator, not the one getting motivated to do wrong things.
That's funny. Well, listen, thanks for taking the time, and good luck this season, and thanks to everybody.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Russ.